Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, hello, it's lovely to meet you. If you're not new around here, welcome back. So if you haven't already guessed by the thumbnail, today I am going to be playing with the new Natasha Denona Yucca palette. If that sounds like something that you're interested in, then don't forget to stick around. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss any of my future uploads. I got this in the post the other day. I ended up having to order it off the Natasha Denona website. I don't know what's going on with the UK. Like, we seem to have not had it in stock. Obviously Flannels leaked it early, and I think because of that they haven't been able to put it back on the website because their eyeliners are on there, just not the palette. And who else? Selfridges had it for a little while. I don't know if it's back in stock now. I will link it if it is. And on Cult Beauty, I believe it just says coming soon. So I ended up ordering it because I really do think that I want to take this palette away with me. So yeah, let's just dive straight in for it. And I did purchase one of the eyeliners. I purchased the bright one. They were like super expensive. They were like 26 pounds for a flipping eyeliner. So I was going to purchase all three, and I think that like she should perhaps like do a little deal if you want to purchase all three, or maybe like, you know, a deal where you get the palette and like 3 eyeliners. I don't know, but yeah, I think like Natasha Denona, I've never known her do like sales unless they run on Sephora or Cult Beauty. I know she brings a lot of stuff back when it's been discontinued, and that really pisses a lot of people off. I was annoyed at the brand, like really annoyed at the brand. So basically they said that this palette was going to launch, I think, I can't remember the date to be exact, but on a date anyway. And super excited. It was supposed to be launched on Sephora UK on exactly the same day as everywhere else, which I love when a brand does that, because it gives everybody a chance to buy it. And like shipping and stuff, shipping's fucking expensive. But yeah, so I was really annoyed because then she postponed it for another day without telling anyone. I'm like, talk about communication. Do you have no idea when your own palette is launching? Like, it's launched early in Britain, and every other palette that you bring out always miraculously launches early in some shop. So people have the stock. So what the hell is going on? Why aren't you putting it out there? That just really pissed me off, because this is the first palette I think I've bought from her at launch. And so that really annoyed me. So I did make a little bit of a comment on that, as I always do. And then, okay, I thought that's fine. I'll wait the 24 hours. It's still launching. It was still linked to Sephora UK, and it didn't launch. It didn't launch, and I waited and waited and waited. And I was like, I messaged like on Instagram and I was just like, you know what? You say that you're going to launch a product, then you push it back a day, and then it doesn't launch on the places that you said. And I was like, that is like, it's uncalled for. And they actually private messaged me to say that they were going to look into it launching at Sephora, and I was just like, it's not good enough. You are high-end brands. You should have good communication with your stores that have your products. Do you know what I mean? And if there is an absolute good reason why it hasn't like been available at a shop, you should make your consumers know, because now everyone is getting so annoyed at the fact that this just hasn't launched in our country yet. It's literally driving everybody insane. So I think for a high-end brand, I just don't think that she's got it on track whatsoever. But she always nails the eyeshadow palettes, so you know, she has that one. She has good formula, I'll give that to her. But yeah, this is what the outer packaging looks like. I just loved the colours. As soon as I saw the little sneak peek, I was like, I just have to have it. So if you haven't seen it, it's pretty much been everywhere. I think a lot of people have now have it. But obviously then I decided to get off her website, so I had to wait a little bit longer. And the inside package is just that smooth matte. I only have this one and the My Dream palette, so I'm not too sure, but My Dream is the same, I was going to say fabric, no, material, the same packaging, it's the same. Jesus Christ, the sun's got to me, guys. I mean, I'm looking a bit rough. But yeah, it's the same packaging as the outer carton. And if you haven't seen it, I don't know where you've been, because this palette, it literally is stunning. Like, it is so beautiful. So many people have been comparing this to the Old Inside palette and the Nomad palette. I have those palettes. I can have a look at green palettes in my collection. If you want me to do like some swatches, some comparisons, you want me to do an eyeshadow look with each palette, let me know down in the comments. But today she's having her highlight, she's having her moment, and we are going to create a look together. It's going to be a green look, let's just face facts. Let's dive in and show you some swatches and close-ups of the palette. I always do them outside in natural light when it's sunny, so we will go and do that, and then we'll dive in and create an eye look together. So you guys have seen the swatches. I haven't swatched it yet, and I think I'm gonna do like a transition shade. I want to do my easy eye look today. It is fucking boiling. It is. I'm actually sweating from my eyeballs. So I want to do something that's easy that everyone can recreate. I don't want to be like technical. So I think I'm just gonna go in with like a transition shade. This shade Tipu and this shade Acacia, I think. They're very, very similar. I don't know if they swatch similar, but yeah, I'm gonna go in with Tipu, I think. Now I know from experience that Natasha Denona's mattes are pigmented, so yeah, already like colour payoff, it's there, you know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna fluff this through the crease. Like I said today, guys, I'm literally trying to film pretty quickly because I'm actually dying, and I know we shouldn't complain, I know that, and I'm not. Well, I am. And my mirror needs cleaning, but yeah, I don't know, I need to find another mirror. One isn't much better either. Somebody asked me where this was from the other day, and it was from Primark. So she's like, oh, I can't find it. I was like, oh, sorry. Like, hopefully they'll bring it back. Hopefully they'll do like a Disney range. If it was like around Christmas time last time that I bought it, then hopefully this time they will bring it back this year. But I've just noticed Primark's makeup section is horrendous at the moment. That is a really nice transition shade. That is super beautiful. You all know that I'm going in with like that yellowy green on my inner corner. Come on, you know it, don't you? You just know it. Yeah, that was simple enough. Through my crease, I think I'm going to take the shade Willow down here. Picking that up on a Refa 14. I forgot to say what brush I was using just, and it was the Morphe Ariel A11. I'm just gonna pat this right here on the outer corner and start fluffing that through the crease. Oh, that's a beautiful shade. Does anybody have this palette yet? Are you impressed with it? Is it your favourite Natasha Denona palette? Obviously, like I said, I'm a bit new to Natasha Denona, so I feel like I don't have enough. So let me know in the comments like your favourite palettes from her, because it's just interesting. I think I'm going to deepen it up a little bit just because I want to try and use as many shadows as I can. I'm going to go back through and finesse that blend in a little minute. I think I'm going to go in with, should I go in with flax, or does that say catheter? No, it doesn't, it says calathea. It doesn't say catheter, guys, I do apologise. I think I might go in with, I'm going to go in with Calathea, I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm pretty sure this is one of her cream to powder formulas. I don't really know how much difference it's going to make, but I hope it'll just help to add a little bit of dimension to the outer corner. Yeah, I don't think it's actually done that much, to be quite honest. It doesn't look that dark as what it does in the pan. See if we can build it up a little bit. I mean, it has given it a little bit of depth, but I wouldn't say it's much different to that shade, so I don't think you can actually see like a gradient or anything, but it has given us a little bit of depth. I'm going to go away, match up the other eye, sort out the blend, and then we'll be back to try one of the shimmers. Eyes are on, and now to decide on a shimmer. I have absolutely no idea. I'm thinking just one shimmer. This shimmer up here, Plantasia, looks insane. Let's do a little swatch. Oh my god, they're so soft. Let's just do some live swatches just while we're here as well. So I've taken Plantasia, Coma Rebe, and I'm not gonna say it. I don't know. And look at this. That is so pretty. It actually reminds me a little bit of Divina Sunset Sands with that pinky tone under it. Wow. Okay. This one's actually calling my name. I'm loving that little goldy shade. And then we have the last two are Ray and Macchia. Very nice to pronounce. Ooh, that Macchia feels really smooth. I always do this and then I can't. That is more of her like subtle shimmer. It's not one of the foils, I don't think. That one's beautiful as well. That is Macchia. It's beautiful. But I think I'm going to go in with this gold, which was Como Rebe. And I'm going to attempt to apply it with my finger. I can't even be asked to put NYX glitter glue on today, guys. This is literally the worst video ever. But please stick around. And I do have a friend. It's right there. Which is just beautiful. Oh my god, look at that. That is stunning. That is so pretty. I've got a little bit there. Oh my god, that's insane. That is insane. I do have like wrinkly textured lids, so majority of the shimmers crease on me, so I wouldn't be surprised if these do as well. I'm really sorry if you can hear the background noise, by the way. I have the windows open because I'm sweating my tits off. So true British summer, we just cannot fucking hack it. And I am absolutely obsessed. In a corner now, I'm going to use Camu, which is the shade of the eyeliner, but I'll do the rest of my base makeup and come back and show you that shade. But I'm really obsessed. Like, it's just beautiful. Let's just see how bright and beautiful this is. I have a feeling it's going to be stunning. Yeah, I was right. I was alright. I love a matte inner corner. Like, I'm actually obsessed. I never used to. I'm not, but I'm in my matte inner. Oh my god, it's getting brighter. I'm in my matte inner corner like moment, and I am absolutely loving it. So I'm gonna go away, do the rest of my base makeup, but something very light and easy today, so I might not look as glamorous as I always do. But yeah, and then I'll come back, show you the finished look. We'll stick the eyeliner in my eye, we'll do something on the lower lash line, and that'll be it. See you in a minute. I'm gonna go in with citrine on my lower lash line, I think. Just gonna that one across the bottom. That is very pigmented, really nice on the lower lash line, and I just think it's gonna help that eyeliner pop even more. I'm hoping anyway. That is that all applied. Now let's go in with the eyeliner. I love the packaging. I actually don't want to chuck it away, but you know, it's an eyeliner, I'm going to chuck it away. Just look. I'm so excited. Let's give this a little bit of a swatch. Oh, that's so nice. That is so bright. Let's hope it goes on just as bright in a lower lash line, because that is what I'm looking for. That's beautiful. That's actually making me want all of them. Wow. I do apologise if you cannot stand like things going in eyeballs and you're watching this, but look how bright that is. I've actually got a little bit there. Never mind. I'm obsessed. Obviously I will like keep wearing it because I want to see like the longevity of it, but that is beautiful. I'm gonna go away, do something on my lips. I have no idea what I'm gonna do, probably something nude because that's all I ever do, and then I think that's everything. Oh, mascara, and then I'll be back. So this is the completed look using the new Natasha Denona. I don't even think I've said the name of this palette in this video. It is the Yucca, I think it's Yucca, I don't know, Yucca, however people want to say it. I'm going to say Yucca, just because it sounds nice. Palette. Let's zoom out and let's give you my first impressions. So let's wrap it up and give you my first impressions of the palette. Let's start off with the eyeliner, the shade Camo. This is beautiful. I hope that it's long wearing. I'll obviously test it out today and see how long it wears, although I do quite want to wash my makeup off because it is not nice. It's very hot and very sticky, but no, it's a beautiful shade. I have nothing like this in my collection. I don't own many eyeliners, so when I saw this I was like, I need to have that, and I might pick up the other two, but it won't be yet, just because, you know, they are very expensive for an eyeliner. But if they last, then I might think about it. We'll see how long they last today. Let's talk about the palette, and I don't think I've actually mentioned the name of this. This is the Yucca palette. I think that's how you pronounce it, and I love it. I just love it. Like, I love the colour story. I'm a green eyeshadow person through and through, and I think she has nailed this. I know that she has like a big palette with greens and stuff in it, which is I think the Metropolis palette. I haven't seen her do a colour story like this in a very long time, and I think it's very clever to get on that grungy green summer that everybody is just absolutely living for right now. I think it's very clever of her, so well done to Natasha Denona. And I don't know what else to say about it. It is stunning. It is blendable. It's buildable. It's, you know, this shade down here didn't seem as deep on the eye. That was my little criticism. But I did pack it on top of another green. So I think if I use it again, I'd maybe pack it on top of like an orange to kind of see if I can get that depth. But it's beautiful. The shimmer is absolutely stunning. It smells like foiled shimmers. I believe there are 3 foiled shimmers, and there are 2. I know that's definitely one, just like that smooth shimmer that she has in all of her palettes. I think she's really smashed this. I'm really impressed. It's, like I say, it's Natasha Denona. I don't think I could actually say a bad word about it, but I'm living for this eye look. I'm really living for it. And that is everything from today, guys. Everything that's on my face will be linked and listed down below. If you are interested, then go and check that out. And if you want me to compare this to any of my other palettes, then let me know down in the comments. I'll be sure to do that for you. It won't be until after my holiday now. I go away next week. I've started my pre-filming, so that will be up whilst I am away. So yeah, I won't be able to compare this, but I will definitely do that when I get back if that is something that you're interested in. So of course, always let me know down in the comments, and let me know your thoughts on this palette. Are you looking to pick it up? Are you just watching from afar? Are you on a no buy? Are you on a low buy? Let me know, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.